time we go right.
It keeps going until you get all the endings, I bet.
Yeah, then we
All
go
of his
right this time
co-workers were
instead of
gone.
left.
What could it mean?
Or we could choose
Stanley
to turn the
decided to go to
facility
the
back
meeting
on.
room. Perhaps he had simply
No, let's
missed a
just
memo.
do something simple first. Let's start with from the beginning and go right instead of left.
Oh, I see. We take the two basic opposite endings, and then we take the other endings more detailed as to the points that we defy and the points that we obey.
Yeah.
Alright, I get you. Just turn these off to be an ass, you know.
Erase their Word documents.
Fuck you, DOS.
Wait.
Input received. This wasn't here before.
Press more buttons. Huh. Odd.
Very odd. What happened there?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm not gonna worry about the storyline this time, unless we get some new dialogue, which of course we will. I like how we had the dialogue just for being in the broom closet. Fuck you, man, said the narrator, as Stanley mooned him. Alright.
And then he put his middle finger up to the camera.
And began to oh, no, never mind.
When
All right,
Stanley
take the right
came to
path
a
this
set
time.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, something I just comprehend. If Stanley can't jump, and Stanley can't read, Stanley doesn't know his left from his right. This is my left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Just to
lounge
admire
first,
it.
just to admire it.
Oh, okay, so now the opposite direction is just the employee lounge.
I knew we were on the right path for the employee lounge.
Originally, it was go to the employee lounge or take the opposite way, so I guess we're going to the employee lounge now.
No, it was head to the
Yes,
employee.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Now I'm gonna drink this cold drinks in. Does this work?
They don't have Coke on this machine.
Can I give it?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here
Keep
you sit
exploring
looking
this
at these chairs and some paintings.
Nah.
Really worth it.
I just want to sit in this chair. Come on.
Look, there's another door.
Gee, I really wish I could
At
jump.
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Everyone left just because I'm obsessed with the employee lounge bullshit.
You were hawking it. You were hawking all the chairs and the couch.
Coffee!
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him
Crap,
a
the
message.
narrator broke the fourth wall.
Well, yeah, that's the thing the narrator does.
Did the door behind you close?
At one point in the old mod, you actually get an ending. Yeah, the doors actually close behind you on their own.
I know, so basically now
I
you
guess
have to
we're
keep
going
moving
now.
forward. Yeah.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay.
Nah.
That's the same way as the staff room. Fuck no. That just gets us the same ending. Might get us a nice looking room with boxes in it, but wait,
about it.
unless there's like a detour in this room, do you think?
Nah, because I think the door will close behind you.
No, there could be like another hallway in that door and then blah blah blah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fuck you, narrator. I was fired. I just decided to stay.
Yeah, you locked yourself in your office.
Yeah. And then
Security
I
couldn't
urinated
break
all
through
over
because the door
everything
was-
to mark my territory.
The security couldn't get to the door because the
Dude, it's
the
a
door was
factory. This is awesome looking.
the door was made of Nintendium. That's why
Just-
they couldn't get through
And then, yeah.
it. Wait, what's that warning say?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Really?
we've gotten off
It's
on the
really
wrong
just
foot
been
here.
right
I'm
up
not
there,
your
man.
enemy,
Right
really,
up there.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. please.
Well, you know, to be
Stop
fair,
trying to make
even if the
every
story's been
decision
only
about
about
yourself.
him, there's kind of no one
I'm
else for it
asking
to
for
be
me.
about.
I'm asking
Maybe
for
the narrator has a story.
Her. Oh, there's somebody
This is it,
else.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put
Could
your
it be
work
his
aside,
wife,
to let her back into your
girlfriend,
life.
daughter?
She's been waiting.
Her, huh?
Maybe the boss is a woman.
Significant female other?
Well, this wasn't a part of the story originally. It's just. Okay, so we just took a box lifting catwalk
New
over another
things.
catwalk. This was
Let's go
not
see
in the
the next
original
one.
mod. There's like so much stuff they've added. Like, this is gonna be an extraordinary experience because I'm not gonna know everything that's going to happen. Bucket! A very dark room.
Go in it.
There's a zombie in there. Hopefully not.
There's a zombie.
Ah!
Oh,
Telephone.
That's her, Stanley.
it's a banana phone.
You need to be the one.
No,
to
the
do
doorway
this,
to evil.
to
Hey, look, a
reach
phone.
out
Call
to
her.
If you can truly place your faith in another,
It's a banana phone.
then pick up the phone.
I'm gonna not pick up the phone and see how he reacts to that.
That light is really swaying. Is there an open door behind you?
Nope. The door is closed. If I don't pick up the phone, I wonder how he reacts to that.
I'm not even sure if he's gonna say something.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light
Hey,
engulfed
ah!
him, filling him not just with
You unplugged
radiance,
them.
but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
What have you done?
Actually, chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Dude, there are like 28 different endings. This is gonna be
Definitely
great.
Clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds
didn't
his
know
wife,
that.
and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
He's actually reading the
The
script.
phone is actually somehow an
ringing the
incorrect
phone.
course of
What's
action.
wrong?
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed
He's reading
it
the fine
sooner?
print.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or
Hey,
did
do
you not
do us a
grasp
favor.
the
Aim the camera a
severity
little
of the
bit up
situation?
so that
Well, I
the
won't have
wide
that
of the
kind
text
risk
is...
on my watch.
There you go.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe
Helpful
this helpful
instructional
instructional video.
Oh joy.
Helpful instructional
Choice.
video.
It's the best part of being a
Choice.
real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Is this it?
For example,
Yep.
in this scenario,
Wait.
a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could
Steven.
spend years helping improve the quality of life
Hey,
for
Stephen.
citizens of
Is
impoverished
he helping a little kid smoke?
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a
That's
Oh,
not
dear
good.
God.
house. Which choice
in
would you make?
gas.
Remember that unlike
He
here,
is a
the
cruel,
real
cruel
world
man.
makes sense, and at no time should you make a
God,
choice
Stanley's
that
a
does not
good guy.
conform to
Steven's just
rational
an
logic.
asshole.
If you find yourself
dear
speaking
God.
with a person
2
who
plus
does not make sense, in all
equals the
likelihood,
po-
that
to the-
person
to
is
the
not
fourth
real.
power
Allow the
equals
person to
fish.
finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
That math
Turn to
problem.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Makes perfect, and it's a blue screen.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
What were you thinking?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually
smoking a
meaningful
pipe
and
while
whether you'll
thinking
ever
in
make a
space.
significant contribution to the world,
He's on the moon.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should
me.
subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to
God.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh,
Ah.
What the fuck?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result
Oh,
of
jeez,
narrative
errors.
contradiction. But not to worry.
We're in
Now
all
that
the
you've
narrative
informed our good
contradictions.
decision-making, we're going to revisit
Wait,
a
what's the
choice
floor
you
say?
made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
We're gonna revisit the choice I made. Should we revisit or should we just fuck it up again?
Let's do it again.
We get the instructional video all over again. Bullshit.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as
Wait, I could
possible
have jumped
before
off
the
the
narrative
platform?
contradiction gets any
Yeah.
worse.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Oh
it
yeah,
seems
there were
that
no
it's not equipped
fences!
to deal with
That's
reality.
another ending. Stanley kills himself.
I love that. They put fences on this thing. To
And I didn't even think that I could actually jump off.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, an ending. Stanley kills
That's just a
himself.
way of life.
We're reversing time.
What if it's called Stanley Drowned?
Wait, what's it say on the caution sign?
Caution sign?
Oh, crap.
Fuck.
Never mind.
It's art. Look at that.
That's
I wonder
some
if the
good art.
publishers will just think we're just screwing around.
We're getting all the endings. That's what we're doing.
I know, but we're acting so stupid. doing it.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Then we have to do the one picking up the phone, obviously.
Exactly. I wonder if we actually have the choice to turn around and fuck up again.
I doubt it. The doors aren't open. The doors are closing behind us again.
Yeah. This time we'll just defy the narrator.
We'll press the power button this
Now
time.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
So
I'm
instead
pretty
of
sure you'll
going
be up to the
that, you
task.
go
Just
that.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Are you serious?
Oh, go to
Why
the right
didn't-
one again.
Why didn't he just open the left one and fuck
go
the
to
right,
the right one again?
He should have just been like,
'Cause
fuck
he wants
the
to leave
right
the illusion
one.
of
Stanley
choice.
is a dumbass. He clearly doesn't know his left and his right, so he'll think he did right by saying you were wrong.
Oh well.
No!
Look, he
Why
tried.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No.
Look at the world. Look.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
All the
awesome.
distortions.
That's awesome.
It's too late for you now.
All right, left door this time.
Into the right door again. See if anything changes.
Word.
That file cabinet.
It looks like a water thing.
It's the best file cabinet
Oh
ever.
dear God, the picture.
They actually broke the game on purpose just to make something look
the
stupid.
picture. Behind you, the picture on the wall.
It's fused with another picture.
Crap, we screwed up when we cloned something. We spliced the genes of the pictures together.
Awesome. Let me go in the broom closet and see if anything changes.
Oh,
it's not even there, it's
God.
just an infinite void.
We're not letting you do that again.
Oh, we fucked up everything.
My story.
My
You've
work.
destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever.
I didn't
Oh,
actually
couldn't live
expect
that
this,
way.
did you?
Is it better to shut the game
Not really,
down
I didn't expect the
entirely,
office to be like
willingly
this.
Destroy all of my work? No. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I
Wait,
have to.
go everywhere?
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
He's gotta shut the game down.
No!
Oh no!
Oh god!
Shit! This is what happens when you turn off the power. Hurry up, light a match.
Wait, what the
Light a
heck?
flashlight.
Oh God, guys, this just turned into a horror game.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Guys, I'm
With
scared.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be
just
like
keep
Stanley?
running forward.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Is that Cave Johnson?
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world
He's
outside
British.
of you? You're a child. Oh,
Can't you hear the narrator?
my story.
No.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been
Hang your
so
head down in
perfect.
sadness.
I worked so hard on it.
Saw
I
it.
tried so hard.
You tried so hard to make what?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Well, what
quite
do you
sure
know?
you'll
Looks
be
like
up
you
to the
finally went
task.
back to
Just
before
follow
you
my
screwed
lead and
up.
You'll be fine.
Go to the right
Alright.
door this time.
You
When
did go through the
Stanley
right
came to a
door.
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But the doors are closed right now.
Go to the left. No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh no.
Please behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
I wonder
choosing
what happens if we
responsibly
keep doing
and
it.
Always putting the story
It's
first.
gonna keep
I'm quite
sort of
sure you'll be up to
cycling
the
through
task.
that.
Alright, just go
follow
left
my
this
lead
time.
and you'll be fine. All right.
We created a time
Set
paradox.
of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
If you
I wonder if he was lying about that underground base.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Okay, just follow the
responsibly
left
and
this time. Head
always
to the left
putting
door,
the
'cause it just
story
seems to be going
first.
infinitely
I'm
now.
quite sure you'll be
It
up to
is
the
an
task.
infinite loop.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open
Maybe there's like an
doors,
achievement
he
if you
entered
keep
the
on
door
doing it.
his
Who
left.
knows?
I doubt it.
I
Just
won't
keep,
take
just
that
go right.
chance. It's probably an infinite paradox.
The office
Probably
might be
is.
destroyed still.
Nope.
And looks like you're gonna have to go through that
There was
whole
not a
long
single
process
person here
again. possibly.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
No,
Stanley
no,
decided
looks
to
like
go
that,
up
like
to
it.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Alright.
there.
So are we going up to the boss's office and making the other ending, or going down the staircase? To the broom closet. Nope.
Broom closet. He locked the broom
He locked the
closet.
broom
Because
closet.
everyone loves to be in the broom closet.
He locked the broom closet. I guess that's what happens if you break the game.
He knows you're gonna screw around in there.
Go
He knows.
downstairs.
Coming to a staircase,
There is no downstairs.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Wow.
I see what he did. He took away the ability to make a choice, so we do what he said.
Let's see if there's an executive bathroom.
And this is
It
why
doesn't
you
even
can't
say
jump.
executive bathroom.
It's just a door.
It's like anything people would naturally fuck with, he just decided to get rid of. He's just like, nope, this will be a nuisance. That is awesome.
The office is...
Stepping inside his
Different.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Okay.
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
Alternate
wondered in disbelief
office.
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a
Alright,
voice
go
receiver
to the door with
next
the
to
receiver
it.
then.
A voice
Surely
receiver.
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last
Macy
week.
wouldn't get distracted
Night
with
Shark
the bookshelf, so he put a whole lot of
115.
pictures.
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage
Oh, come
to
on, just
face
do
the
it.
unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Well, technically I know what it is, so I guess I'm taking a guess here on a whim. Night Shark something something something. What was it?
Stanley spoke the code.
Night Shark
Night
115.
115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I can't
Just look
speak.
at the button.
Oh wait, I can't
I'm
speak!
sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me,
That's
did
the
you?
problem.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
That's the point!
step.
I can't speak!
Okay, fine,
That's clever.
you're not gonna do it, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take
obviously
a
we go
story
downstairs next
seriously.
time.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done
I did.
whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
When
Oh,
Stanley
dear
came to
God.
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You're not even playing anymore.
I broke the game. I broke the game by playing the game. It's a game that breaks itself.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do.
Yeah, there's
I
like
simply need
multiple
you to take
endings
that
here.
step
We found like
forward.
12 of them already. And we're just making random choices to see if it affects anything.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
Alright, let's go downstairs this time afterwards.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
That was like the point. Since Stanley can't speak, the voice receiver didn't work.
You need time to decide. You need to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
That was kind of funny.
Or maybe you were supposed to do whatever it is you usually do to talk in like a Half-Life
That's the
game.
right thing to do.
Ooh. No, then why would you receive an ending for not doing it?
Because that's
Normally
another
when
choice.
there's like no other ending for just sitting there, the end is never the end. What the?
Oh, jeez.